Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Who Is with Ross Oteri. My name is Maydha Sood. I'm here with Ross Oteri.
Hello.
No, my name is Ross Oteri. I'm here with Maydha Sood.
Hi.
It's another Who Is Wednesday. Welcome back to the show. Maydha has a story to tell, but she doesn't want to tell it.
Because it's not that good a story.
I'll tell it.
Okay.
So I was walking the other day, and I ended up seeing these guys. Have you seen Avatar: The Last Airbender?
No,
So so
I know about it.
the Aang is kind of like a Buddhist kind of thing. He's like a monk.
The guy with the arrow on his
Yeah,
head?
yeah. So I was walking past and I saw these guys and I was like, oh my god, dude, it's Airbenders.
Now, here's. Okay, go on. Oh my god, then?
Yeah. And then I walked up to them and I said, how does the whole airbending thing work? Last I heard there was like a whole genocide. Free the
Huh?
free the airbenders. You've never seen that show, have you?
No.
Wow.
Why is that so surprising? Like,
No,
it's
it's
not.
not. I just because that's why you were confused about the genocide. Yeah. So
Yeah.
in the show, the main character's people gets genocided.
Oh.
That's the opening.
It's like Attack on Titan.
I've never seen Attack on Titan.
Lame. I mean, neither.
Um, I guess similar though.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's just like the Angus people get killed, and he isn't there to help save them as the Avatar. And then he
Aw.
blames himself, and then he's put in the ice for 100 years, and
Like
then
Captain America.
which you also haven't seen.
I've seen. No, I haven't.
Um, yeah, he's put in the ice for 100 years,
Mhm.
and then these two people from the Southern Water Tribe find him 100 years later. And now that it's the Fire Nation that killed his people, by the way, this is an important point. Because the Fire Nation is like an empire. They're spreading across. There's four nations.
You're
Air,
losing me.
water, earth.
Why are they called Avatar if they're not blue?
I'll tell you why.
They're
Also,
not blue, they're not huge. Like the Avatar people.
yeah. Um, this is the Last Airbender.
Why is it called Avatar?
Okay, so he's the Avatar because he can control
It's the
all
font
four
papyrus.
elements. What?
Like the Avatar font, it's papyrus.
Let me continue. So he can
Have you
control.
not seen that SNL sketch about
No.
papyrus?
No.
It's got Ryan Gosling in it.
So he can
It's a pretty
control.
good sketch. So which one of them is blue?
No one's blue.
No one's. But the bald guy, the arrow on his head is blue.
Yeah.
So, is that like an Avatar reference?
He is the Avatar.
But he's not blue.
Last week I was rage baiting you.
Were you?
And I feel like this week you're returning the favor in a way.
You're just losing me with all this
Let me
Avatar
explain.
talk.
Hold on.
I can't focus.
I know you haven't taken your ADHD meds.
I'm undiagnosed.
Because you can't still sit. Never mind, I fucked it up. You can't sit still long enough for the doctor to diagnose. You're always bouncing off the walls.
Oh, sick burn. Whoa. It's
That's for-
actually due to stigma. So anyway, this week I felt sick. Have you been sick
Nope.
in your life?
Maybe once or twice.
Not me.
I don't really get. I try to avoid people who are sick a lot, so I don't really get too sick.
Yeah, because you're hypochondriac, right?
A little bit, yeah.
So what was the last illness you thought you had? What was the last illness you thought you
I definitely
had?
had some type of infection because there was like a scratchiness in my throat, and like my lymph
Did you have
nodes were
swollen lymph
Yep.
nodes?
That's what I said. That's why I said why you're trying to get it out.
Cool.
Yep.
But then you
So
weren't
there's
sick.
4 elements:
No, actually, there's like so many elements.
water,
Ask chemistry.
earth.
Helium, hydrogen.
That's right. Those are air. And then there's fire. And each element
Gold,
has a nation.
Silver. What about the
Silver
solids?
and gold. Those are earth.
Those are, yeah, makes sense. What about Newtonian.
So,
Newtonium?
I think those are like plasmas.
I actually don't know.
Those would kind of be classified as fire.
What's uranium? Uranium's Earth.
Uranium, I think, would be Earth. Fire is about the reaction, I think, more so.
So oxygen.
Like fire and air are linked, I think, and earth and water are linked. So in the show, the Avatar has to learn all 4 elements. And Aang, as an airbender, the hardest thing for him to learn is earth. Because air and earth are opposites of each other. Same way that water and fire are opposites of each other. Right? So he can learn water. It's harder for him. Fire, he picks up a bit
I wish I
too
could put you in
soon.
like 2x speed right now.
He picks up a bit too soon, and then he like ends up burning his love interest, Katara.
Sorry, I'm getting
getting
a
a
call
phone
right
call?
now.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm getting a
alright.
phone call. Hold on. Hello.
Okay.
Visa Security Department. We had received 2 charges from your credit card earlier this morning.
Cool. Off of the 2 charges,
Oh wait,
I
hold on,
guess
Ross.
we
I'm on a
can-
call right now.
I think we can introduce the guests.
through international gift card money transfer.
All right.
Oh, I'm getting another call. I'm
Wow.
so popular.
Your mom's actually calling.
No, actually.
I think we should introduce the guests while you take this phone call right now.
Hello.
Next on the show is
Hi.
2 very interesting fellas.
No, I'm actually recording a podcast right now.
They're twins.
Like I'm
Josiah
in the middle of recording.
and Elisha
But Ross
Ampadu.
would not stop talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender. So
Welcome.
yeah. Okay,
I
see you
wish
later.
this was a bit. All right, roll it. All right, fellas, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I have twins, Josiah and Elijah Ampadu.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ghanaians. You guys are the 3rd Ghanaians I think I've had on the podcast. As a Nigerian, I think that's a big accomplishment, personally. We always start the show with one question: who are you?
Maybe I should go first. First of all, I'm a Christian and I follow Jesus. As you said, I'm Ghanaian. My family's from there. And I'm also a creative and I'm obsessed with creating things.
Yeah, I'd say same thing for me. Just copy and paste.
Yeah.
And you're both twins.
Yeah,
We're both
twins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that's a big chunk of my identity.
Well, can you guys speak to that a bit more? How it's being twins.
Yeah, I mean, being a twin is like having an identical version of you. So my whole life, I've just had like a friend. So I growing up, I never worried about like being lonely or not having enough friends. So yeah, it's been pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
for me, I can't imagine what it's like without,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's a thing I didn't even think about. It's just the default
Yeah,
for y'all. So when people kind of treat it as like this special thing, how does that feel?
I mean,
I
it
mean,
feels good.
it
It
feels-
feels good. It's also super easy to make friends as a twin because it already bridges that gap, and people already have like a first conversation started. Like the first question someone will ask us is, "Are you guys twins?" And then that's how the conversations always start.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I say being a twin is a blessing because, I mean, it pushes you to do things.
Yeah.
And then also it's easy to meet people as well and interact.
And also you always have somebody who can take your accountability. Like for example, when I'm seeing my brother doing something, I'm like, I can't fall behind, so I have to do it. Or if Josiah's not doing something right, then we can both compare and say, how can we both improve? Especially in a lot of the stuff that we're doing. So we're doing cinematography, photography, and we both do it together. And doing that process together, it's made it much more easier. You have somebody to push you constantly. You don't have to worry about say losing motivation because you always have somebody who's doing it with you.
Yeah. Damn, got us good points already. Going back to like the introduction with people. Like what are the most like common questions that you guys get?
Oh, I got one. So a common question, but it's also very interesting and kind of weird, is people will ask you, so can you tell the difference between each other? Like when you look at old pictures? For me, I can. In some of them, it's difficult, but for me, I can always tell. Because one thing is, the older twin, which is me, I'm older by 5 minutes, is always the bigger one. And the younger one tends to be slightly smaller.
Now Josiah just got a little bit upset here.
But it's the truth. Because believe it or not, there's like a 15-pound difference between me and my brother.
Oh, like to this day.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Not engaging.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I'm not too sure the conversion.
Yeah, I can't do the conversion.
Guys.
I only think in pounds.
Crazy.
for damn, what was I gonna ask? I think particularly, like I think a lot of people when they think of twins, it's like the like Freudian doubling, like there's an almost like an uncanniness to them, because you guys literally share like 100% of the same
Yeah.
DNA, as identical twins.
One.
Yeah, like it like fingerprints match up. I don't know if that's true, but so people automatically think like the brains also are on that same wavelength. Like, can you hear each other's thoughts? Is there that like brain connection?
I'd say to an extent. I'd still say it's different, but we think very similarly. So in our architecture class, because we study architecture here at UBC, sometimes we're not even working together, but if you look at our work next to each other, it looks like it was done by the exact same person. I even remember in our first year for one of our classes, which was on architectural drafting, we had to do a model of our house or a drawing of our house on this gigantic sheet of paper, and the professor was walking around when everyone's work was pinned up, and he just looked at the board and he was like, did somebody copy? And then we had to tell him, no, I mean, we live in the same place.
Yeah.
And we draw the same.
You draw the same.
Yeah.
And then another thing is to address the other part of that question, if our minds are on the same wavelength. Another thing is, believe it or not, we've had the exact same dream.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like I remember, which one was it?
It's so the dream is, when I get sick, or if, for example, when I was in high school,
Yeah, this was when I was younger.
Yeah, when I was younger, when I'd study math too hard, I'd get this nightmarish dream of this great white expanse with a bunch of numbers, and it would just be increasing. And I remember I was talking about it to my brother, and he's like, "Oh, I've had the same thing." So funny thing is, my mom would be telling us when we were younger, we'd be sleeping, and we'd be,
What's 2 plus 2? What's 2 plus 2?
and we'd both have the same thing and be, 2 plus 2.
Yeah.
What's 3? Yeah. But it's
Dude.
crazy. I have no idea how that works.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So were you guys in the same math class? Did you both have the same test with the
Wait,
same
wait,
exact?
Up until up until grade 10, but in high school we were in different classes.
Were you still having the connected like dream thing, or was it?
Probably not. Probably not.
But I still had it in high school.
Oh, for me, I never had it in high school.
Wow. I mean, dude, like that's the type of twin shit that inspires The Shining, you know? Like moving and operating in the same way. You guys had like a bunch of classes together as well.
Yeah.
Growing up.
Yeah.
How was it the first time you guys had to split up?
Oh, for me, I didn't care too much
Yeah.
because, like in high school, we didn't have the same classes. So in one semester, I took math, and then I just give him all the notes that I learned, that my brother could use for the next semester.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was actually pretty beneficial. And also, one thing that I appreciated being in different classes in high school was that it encouraged me to like socialize more within my class and talk to more classmates. So that's where I met also a lot of my friends too.
How about for you, Elijah?
Yeah, at first I was like, man. but then after I was like this, yeah, as my brother said, how he'd have the notes and then I would have everything, all the material. So it's like a team still.
Yeah, yeah. You guys are still operating as a unit,
Yeah,
even though you're not in the same
yeah,
class.
yeah.
Damn, I'm so fascinated by like twin identities, especially. I knew some twins growing up, and like for them, it was a thing of like always being compared to one another. Did you guys also have that?
No.
Like compared in
Yeah.
which way?
Like how you guys were talking about like the accountability and stuff. Like you guys are doing it for yourselves, but it was like outside forces going like your twin is doing this. Why aren't you?
No, no,
No,
no.
because since we're doing the exact same thing, same passions.
Yeah.
So I mean, for me, it's like we see ourselves like as one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see him as an extension of
Like-
myself.
Yeah, like if my brother's doing something, it means I'm gonna be doing it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're both like the same. Like
We have to both be equally as good as it.
Yeah.
Good at it.
yeah, and I mean the crazy thing about it is we don't even compete with each other.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. I would think that, you know, having someone right there is doing the same thing, I would naturally compete. I don't know what that sickness says about me, you know. But like, you know, I would naturally like want to compete and like to push each other to get better.
I mean, we don't compete, but it's like a collaborative effort where we're both pushing each other to this
Like the same-
pinnacle.
like the same, to reach the same goal.
Yeah, because
Right.
for me, if my brother's not there, it means also there's something that's missing. Like there's a piece of me that's missing. Like we both have to go in together.
It's Smoke and Stack from Sinners.
Yeah.
You know?
Now we cuz.
Yeah.
That's what I should say next if someone asks if we're twins.
Yeah, now we cuz.
Have you guys thought of doing that as a Halloween costume?
Actually, that'd be funny.
that'd be funny.
Maybe we should.
Wait, so what was your Halloween costume going to be?
Oh, I wasn't thinking of it dressing up.
Yeah.
So what are your go-to costumes?
I dressed up. Well, in high school, I dressed up as my brother.
Yeah, but I've never really dressed up for Halloween.
Did anyone notice?
Yeah, because we wore the same thing.
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah, this was in high school.
That was the last time I dressed up for Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you guys just went as the same person.
Yeah, I just said I dressed up as my brother.
Yeah,
and
I
then my
mean-
brother said I dressed up as
Yeah,
my
because
brother.
I was too lazy to buy another like a costume, because there was a costume contest at my high school.
I hope you won.
No, we didn't win. We didn't win.
Did you at least pull some sick pranks?
I mean, surprisingly, we haven't really pulled any pranks.
I feel like you guys are too chill to be. I don't know. I feel like you guys have so much potential for just being mischievous.
Well, we know, like, you guys know the Morris twins in the NBA.
Yeah.
Like, the Morris twins have switched places before. They've never admitted to it. But, like, they've switched places. Have you guys ever switched places like that?
Never.
No, because even for school, there's no need to, because all throughout my schooling, we've always had the same grade.
Or not same, but similar.
This is similar, like a percentage off.
Or
What?
two.
Yeah, even now in university,
But besides
English.
high school English.
But we
Yeah.
were in different classes.
Oh, different teacher,
Yeah,
different.
but
Okay, yeah.
now in university, the difference between our grade is like a point something.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Because you guys take all the, you guys are in the same like program
Yeah.
architecture. It's a smaller program as
Yeah.
well. So you're taking all the same classes.
Yeah.
Even in our electives, it's like that.
That's wild. You guys all take the same electives.
Yeah,
I remember I saw one of you alone when the other one was sick.
yeah. I mean, that's
was
the only
that
time.
was that you? I think it was you, Elijah.
Yeah, it was probably.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. And it was like, I felt like something was missing from the outside. You've kind of talked about it, like when one gets sick and the other isn't there, like how does it feel just navigating the world?
I mean, I think it's different. So when I was younger, I didn't like it. So when I remember when what was it? It was in not junior high. It was in elementary school. I think grade 5, and my brother was sick, and because of that, I didn't want to go to school. My mom was gonna make me. No, it wasn't
For
elementary.
me, I don't remember this.
It was in I think grade 1 or 2. and my brother was sick, and I had to go to school. And my mom says how I was crying because my brother wasn't there.
Yeah.
So then after that, every time one of us was sick, we'd both stay home.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But this was only when we were
You're like younger, much younger.
I
Yeah.
think grade 1 or 2.
yeah. But for me, I don't remember this. It was too long ago.
Yeah, but my mom was telling me about it.
Yeah. I mean, do you guys have any other siblings?
no,
No,
it's
no.
just us.
So it's literally just you guys,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Wait, so you don't have the classic sibling rivalry?
No, we
No.
don't.
So do you get like you're the younger one?
Yeah, I'm the younger one.
Do you get youngest child benefit?
No.
It's the same.
Yeah, it's the same.
Everything is the same,
Yeah.
treated the same. Do you feel individually that you kind of want to develop individual identities, or how is it going? Like,
I mean, that's the crazy thing is everything that we do, like we literally think the same. So I mean, I can't because, as I said, he's an extension of myself.
yeah.
I think we're like the weird case of twins where it's not like us trying to do the same thing, but it's literally us.
It like comes naturally.
It comes
like I
natural.
don't even have to think about it.
Yeah.
Because you guys also like dress pretty similar.
Yeah.
Like just like a tone or two color off. Like even down to like speaking. As one person is answering one of the questions, I'm looking at the other one and I'm seeing them process the same words.
That's twin talk.
So can you explain a twin talk a little bit more?
Okay, so twin talk is when one twin is speaking, and because I already know, or as you said, I'm already processing what he's saying, so then I'll fill in for him, and he might stop talking, or we may say it at the same time. Like for example, sometimes when I'm talking to my friends or our friends, one person's talking, and then all of a sudden we'll start talking at the same time. Like, right now I have to constrain myself, so we're not like talking in the mic at the same time.
Is that accurate?
Yeah, I say it's pretty accurate.
Wait, but don't constrain yourselves.
Like, okay, yeah, what would it look like if you didn't constrain yourself?
I don't know. I just have to be natural.
I actually, if as he said that, I would start talking as well.
Oh, like what would you say?
I was gonna say the same thing.
Oh,
The exact same thing?
I probably around that, something around that.
You see, this is the fascinating, because I've seen a video. It's a video of these two twins, girls, or women, I should say, because they're grown women. And as one's talking, the other one is literally mouthing what the other is saying. It was like, and I'm going, yeah, and then like we'll just take over, and then the other one will switch, and then that one will start mouthing. Have you guys like done stuff like that?
Yeah, subconsciously.
Yeah.
Like for me, I don't notice it, but my mom will tell us that we're doing it. Or sometimes when I'm talking with my friends, they'll say, I had one friend that was saying, did you guys just do twin talk? And then I was like, I looked at my brother and I was like, actually, yeah.
because I usually I don't notice.
Yeah, I don't notice.
Wait, you both don't notice it?
No, I don't notice.
Fascinating.
Only sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's because you guys have similar friend groups as well.
Yeah.
I'm sure you gravitate towards the same people.
Yeah.
It's literally like God split you in half. And then now there's these two, like some, but I don't want to say it to diminish you as people.
Yeah.
Like, it's two whole people that create this unit. So would you say the identity is more so tied together than it is like an individual person identity?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for me, I'd say actually, I don't know if this makes sense, but you have your individual personalities and like character, but then also, you also
Can't exist without the other one.
Yeah.
like you're also a unit. Like
Yeah,
that's
unit.
also your identity. So you have like two.
So you have you have a dualistic identity in the
yeah.
it's pure Gemini.
It all fits into the whole.
Yeah.
Because without one, then it's not the other.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. What star sign are you guys?
A Sagittarius.
Okay.
Sagittarius.
If you guys said Gemini, I was gonna leave this room.
Why?
Sagittarius.
Because twins. The twins. Sagittarius, I don't know the star signs enough.
Okay, same. I don't even know what the what is it, characteristics?
Me neither. Like I know people don't like Geminis. I was just saying if you guys were a Gemini like the twins, I would leave this room. And how much do you guys know about Yoruba like mythology?
None.
None.
There is this I can't remember if it's like a demigod or a god, but essentially like the twins. And you guys remind me of these characters so much. Like, I wish I knew more so I could describe the characteristics. But it's like it's a dual spirit in one.
I mean, I think that you could characterize that as us. That's what
Yeah.
it feels like.
Like you guys are a dual spirit in
Yeah,
one.
I mean, that's what it feels like.
Yeah. Do you guys make the same mistakes?
Probably not. I mean, maybe there's some shared stuff, but I mean, like, what do you like? Give me an example.
Even as something as small as like, because you mentioned getting the same grade. Like, do those points come off of the same parts? Like, do you lose points at the same moments?
Not always. Like, for example, we had a quiz, I think a couple weeks ago, and I got way worse than my brother. So I mean, it just depends, you know. But I mean, sometimes we make the same mistakes. But yeah, I guess it's not binary.
Yeah, it's not immediate. It's not like all the time. Yeah, it's still just it fascinates me. And you guys like work together as well.
Yeah.
You mentioned like the photography and cinematography.
Yeah.
What shape is that taken between the two of you?
So when it comes to photography, usually I take the photos. I mean, sometimes he does. And then my brother will assist and help. And then he'll do a lot of the majority of the editing.
Yeah.
Because my brother's really good at editing photos. So it's like I'm really good at this, and then he's really good at that. And then it combines to be a collaborative effort to maximize our potential.
Where you would, if you had one photographer solo, he would have to take the photos and edit and do everything.
And it means he can focus on the editing portion more and be really good at that. And then I can focus on this portion and be really good at that. And then for videos, it's very similar. I mean, for videos, we both do it together. Sometimes I'll be operating the camera or he will. But I've gotten pretty good at operating our camera. And then my brother will do a lot of the sound design and editing.
Yeah, I do. For me, I do all the sound design.
And then I do all the color grading.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So it's literally just splitting up tasks and specializing,
Yeah.
getting good at particular things.
Because before we were talking together, and I was like, this, should we both be really good at color grading and then editing and then all of this? But then I was like, this, actually, it's more efficient if you get really good at this skill and you focus on that, and I get good at this skill, and then we can come together and be even better.
How did you delineate that?
I mean,
It was arbitrary.
yeah, I think it just came randomly. Like my brother was watching a lot of color grading videos, so he just decided that he wanted to do that. And then for me, I like the sound aspect of filmmaking, so I just picked that.
Yeah.
Crazy. Even in the parts where like you would think they would converge, like where I think you guys would converge, and like it's like, okay, we're both doing sound design because we're both interested, you still are able to split up the tasks within each other, where it's not even a conversation or like an overt conversation. It's more of like a natural gravitation towards different aspects. And I don't think there's any holes. Like, is there any points where you're like, oh shit, someone needs to do this? Who is gonna do that?
No, and if there is, I mean, we don't really hold grudges. So I mean, at the end of the day, we know that we have to come to a consensus. So, and then just leave that. So like if there's a clash, I just say, yeah, fine, I'll just do this, and then yeah.
Oh, damn. Has there been a moment?
Like a compromise.
Yeah, compromise.
I guess also with our personalities, I'm very chill and even-headed.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I don't mind like making compromises.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are both pretty chill.
Yeah.
Like I guess like you've never fought. I overheard while we were setting up that you guys have never fought with each
never.
other either. Which is crazy for brothers particularly to have never fought ever, not once. Like sharing, I guess, is immediate. Like it doesn't even have to be thought of. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No worries. It's immediate. Like it's always, we always have to make sure it's all even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. I mean, it's impressive. You guys are Kofi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Born
that's
on
my,
Friday.
Yeah, that's my Ghanaian name.
Yeah.
Yeah. For people who don't know, could you explain how that Ghanaian like
Yeah.
name system
Yeah.
works?
So in Ghana, you're given a day name based on the day you were born. So because we were born on Friday, our name was Kofi. And if you were a girl, your name would be Efia.
Hmm.
Yeah. And then there are other names like Kweku. That's my dad's name.
My mom's name is Ya.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
auntie's name's Abena, which means she was born on Tuesday.
Hmm.
There's like a difference between men and women. So another example is, as my brother said, if a woman's name is Ya, then the male version would be Yao.
Hmm.
Yeah, like Yao Ming. Yeah, and then there's a whole list. I'd have to look at a list to just remember all of them, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean that by itself is kind of fascinating. You guys grew up in Edmonton.
Yeah.
How's the Ghanaian community out there?
I wouldn't say, I mean, I wouldn't really know because growing up we never hung out with much Ghanaians. I mean, I had my cousins and my uncle and auntie, but outside of that, those were like the only Ghanaians that we
Regularly.
hung out with.
Yeah, that was twin talk there. Because you see how he was talking, and I just filled in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. It was mainly like white people and other people of color, than not necessarily
Yeah.
Ghanaian strictly.
Yeah.
How was that then in that environment?
Like, what exactly?
I mean, like, I guess because I grew up in Calgary, and there's a much larger Nigerian population there.
Yeah.
So it was like Sunday was like the Nigerian day, where it would just be I'd be surrounded by Nigerians for like 16 hours, Sunday and Saturday a lot of times. But then also it's like growing up, it's very separate from like the very cultural Calgary, like you know, white dominated culture.
I'd say, to put into words, I'd say my whole life, it wasn't really like that. Actually, it was important. Like we still had like a small group of Guineans that we'd all come together, but it wasn't like say how you had it or how you explained how every week you'd go to this thing and you'd have like this gigantic Nigerian community. Definitely more than the Guinean community that we had was way more than here in Vancouver. And especially the African or Black community was way larger.
Yeah.
Like when I came here, I was like,
Yeah.
what?
Where are we?
You know, like when you're in a place where you don't see someone who looks like you, you're constantly reminded that you're not really represented here.
Yeah. You feel like an outsider.
Yeah.
An
Yeah.
outsider.
Yeah. Trust me, I know we're speaking the same language.
Yeah.
Yeah, we met at the Black Student Union here
Yeah.
on campus. I guess like for you guys, what does that type of space mean for you?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it serves as a node where I can see all my friends. Because when I was in first year, that's where I made the majority of all my friends. And then also they have a really nice study space, so I'm there all the time. But it's like especially if you're in first year, and a Black student, it's a great place to meet your friends.
Yeah, I remember I used to go there just to see Black people.
Yeah.
You know, I'd be exhausted. Yeah.
We're starving here.
Yeah, yeah. One of you guys is really good at voices and like dancing and characters. Because I remember when there was the Oluwa Mark thing, one of you guys did recreated it really well.
Wait, that's that white guy that
Yeah.
can do the
The
dances.
Nigerian.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's definitely you.
Wait, which is it? The guy who went?
Yeah,
Yes.
that thing.
Like-
I mean, voices. I mean, my brother can do a good Peter Griffin.
I mean, it's not perfect, but hey, Peter Worf in here.
Yeah.
What's
Let's see
the
if what you doing with my wife Lois? I probably need to make it deeper, but yeah. that's-
I can do a decent Trump. I just can't nail the deep voice because my voice isn't that deep. But like, What does he say?
You're in big trouble.
You're in he's like China, and he moves his hand.
The hands,
You have to
yeah.
get the bad posture too.
It's horrible.
It's horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, it kind of goes back to that thing we were talking It kind of goes back to that thing we were talking about with, like, the different skill sets. Like, it still interests me a lot that while you are the same holistic unit, you and are individually still, like, whole people as well, who have these different skills and gravitations, but still come together at times. It's almost like a spectrum of a being, you know? I don't know. Are there any other twins that you guys, like, not necessarily look up to, but have seen and it's like, oh yeah, we're kind of like them? Or like, no, I don't like those twins.
Yeah, for me,
Not really.
Yeah, not really.
Never.
No.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You know what, you guys, to me, you guys are like the Weasley twins from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Like, what's their names? Fred and
One of them. Well, yeah, the Weasley twins, essentially. Have you guys seen the Harry
Only the
Potter?
first movie,
Yeah.
but it was
It's
so long ago.
funny. I remember because the reason why I didn't watch Harry Potter when I was a kid was because I was scared of it.
Yeah.
Especially
Oh.
Voldemort.
Same.
He Who Must Not Be Named.
I was so scared that I never watched it.
Yeah.
And then I guess but I should watch it because there's probably a lot of nostalgia that comes with it as well.
Yeah, but I read it first and then I watched it. I think that made me not scared. I think that plays a big role. But you guys are like, so the Weasley twins are so fucking chaotic. You guys are like the exact opposite, but in terms of how they operate as a unit, you're the same. So you're like, I don't know.
You guys are like Voltron.
Voltron. Who's
Like, do you remember it like a mech? Or like, you know the Power Rangers?
that? Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are like the Megazord. Like, you guys are the individual Rangers, and you both have your cars, which can turn into animals, wherever the hell. But then you can also come together to form this being that's like the sum of its parts.
I'd say
Greater.
that exactly characterizes what it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my God. Has one of you gotten lost? Like, and the other, like, hold on, let me try and think of how I'm gonna describe this, because my brother used to get lost a lot. Like,
Lost like physically?
yeah, like I remember we were in West Edmonton Mall, and my brother just used to get lost, and then he got lost, and then my mom was crashing out. Because if people don't know, West Edmonton Mall is like one of the biggest malls in North America.
Yeah.
Like if one of you gets lost, has that happened? Number one.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah.
Because
I think
especially
we're always together.
yeah, we're
so-
always together, and also a lesson that my mom taught us is don't ever let one go by himself, because you always need to make sure you're there for safety to make sure that you're both there together. So I'd say that's something that's been instilled.
Are there any other things that your parents kind of instilled in you guys?
Working together, never holding grudges. Like I remember how when we were like super young and we'd get mad at each other over like something stupid like toys or whatever, how my mom would make us after like throwing a fit, my mom would make us look at each other and then hug each other and look at each other like this. So you intrinsically want to laugh.
Yeah.
So you're mad, but then you're like, you have to do it like this. You have to do it like this. We'd be like this, and then everything would resolve.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Man, I mean, shout out to your parents.
Yeah.
Clearly did a good job. You
Yeah.
guys are like well-adjusted
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
You might be the most well-adjusted people I've ever met.
I'd
Yeah.
say a lot of it is because of my mom and also my dad as well.
Yeah. But mom probably played a pretty big
Yeah.
role as well.
Because especially my mom is a mental health therapist. So it was very important for her that we're able to control our emotions and be emotionally intelligent and what would you say?
Yeah.
Emotionally intelligent
Yeah,
and being able to control yourself.
It's interesting because you both had a, like, that was an example of like negative twin talk, where one of you was kind of tripping on the words, and then the other one couldn't fill it in because they were also tripping on the words. Fascinating. I'm sorry, I'm kind of nerding out right now.
No worries.
I think we should do like a rapid fire just to see how deep this twin talk goes. Okay. Do you have questions?
Oh no, rapid fire questions.
Yes.
Favorite twins in any piece of media.
Man, I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Wait, let me think and see if I know.
Oh,
It's rapid fire.
Yeah.
Smoke
Wait,
and
let me
stack.
think. Let me think.
Guys, it's rapid fire. Think fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Well, what would you, if you had to think about, what would you say?
I was trying to see because nothing was coming to my mind.
I'm just curious to see if you guys have a different answer. I'm gonna be so honest.
For me, I was gonna say I don't know.
Yeah, because we I think not too long ago we watched Sinners, so that's like
That's the freshest.
Yeah,
that's
Yeah.
the freshest.
Yeah.
So they did have the same answer.
Yeah.
And also because you said it, if you had never introduced Smoke and Stack,
I would have forgot about
yeah,
it.
Like, okay, specifically for the Smoke and Stack example, like their relationship, especially, and I hate to get dark here, especially when one of them turns into spoiler for Snitters, especially when one of them turns into a vampire while the other doesn't.
yeah.
Like how did you see that relationship as it reflected your own?
For me, I was like, I could never do that.
But also for me, although I like them, I didn't really see them
Yeah.
like their personalities reflect in us.
Yeah.
Because for me, I'm not. I say Smoke and Stack. They seem more unpredictable, and they like to try things that are even dangerous. But for me, I like to be safe.
Yeah. And also, for example, you know how they both, or what was it? Which one was the one that's more unpredictable and he likes to just do a bunch of stupid stuff?
I think Stack.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I think Smoke.
Yeah, you know
I
how
can't remember.
one's unpredictable
Yeah.
and they can't control each other.
Yeah.
For us, it's very different. So if I don't approve of something that this rarely happens, but if I don't approve of something, we both have to come to a consensus. It's not like I can just go off and do my own thing. We both have to agree.
You have to move as a unit,
Yeah,
essentially.
it has to be a unit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Do you have another question? A rapid fire one?
Okay, I just have a bunch of like random rapid fire questions. Okay, favorite food.
Fried.
For me, I go.
I would have said fried chicken, but
For me, I would just say chicken wings.
Yeah, chicken wings. Yes, fried chicken wings.
Or steak.
Yes, I wouldn't have said steak.
Okay, favorite song currently.
It's gonna be different.
Yeah, for me,
Okay.
Sundella. I don't usually have a favorite song, but there's a song. I mean, I have songs that are like on repeat for like a duration.
Yes,
of time.
Sundella by Odile.
It used to be the song by Kendrick.
Yeah.
What was it?
Was it
Humble?
No,
it wasn't Humble.
It's older. It's
I liked These Walls.
yeah.
Yeah.
These walls complexion.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, I haven't listened to it in a while.
But yeah, I guess like if you looked at like our saved songs,
It's
it'd
similar.
be similar in a
But
way, but
slightly different.
Yeah, different.
But still the same genre.
Yeah,
And
because
same artists.
I like a lot of rap, some Afro beats.
Yeah.
I like some older music
Yeah.
like Earth, Wind and Fire.
Oh, yeah, and what's that song by Luther Vandross? Na 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 na.
Oh, never too much.
Yeah, that one.
Never too much. Never too much.
I
Never
haven't-
too
I don't know.
much.
Yeah, you heard it because remember I was showing it to you and you said you liked it.
Yeah. No, I don't remember.
Is it?
No, I don't remember.
We'll just
I'd have to
overlay
find
it at the bottom of this. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, favorite movie.
Oh, Dune and Black Panther.
Yeah, for me, Avengers Endgame, Infinity War, Black Panther, Dune. Yeah, that's it.
Let me think of another one.
Those are actually all the Marvel movies I've seen. I've seen all of them.
Let me think.
I wasn't even gonna call you out, but yeah. Oh yeah. So, you guys both mentioned that you're Christian. Really quickly, I just wanted to ask, like, how that, that journey started?
I mean, I was always religious. I mean, I was born under a religious family, but there's a point in your life where you or like when you're younger, you're just religious because your parents are, and that's what you're taught.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a point where you make the decision for yourself. So it was during COVID, had nothing really to do. So then on social media, I kept on getting recommended Christian videos, and then from there, it just inspired me to start reading my Bible every day. And
Yeah.
after that, got baptized. And then I've just been a Christian ever since.
How about you, Elijah?
Same thing.
Is this happening at the same time?
Yeah,
at
same
the
time.
How did you like support each other, I guess, during this whole process?
I mean, we talked together about it.
Because
For me, I never felt lonely because I always had my brother to who was doing life with me.
Yeah. Word. Wow, that's a beautiful way of saying it. Yeah. Literally doing life together. Do you have any final questions?
Okay. This is you have to. Okay, I'm gonna count down from 3, and you have to say your answer at the same time. Okay.
Maybe say it first, and then I have to think about it.
Okay. What's your favorite thing about your brother?
that might take a while.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
think
me
about.
too. For me, I'm not
One
even
word.
sure.
One word answer. One word answer.
Okay.
Wait,
And-
I'm gonna need some time. To
Let
think.
us know. Yeah, let us know when you're ready. Just put your hand up whenever you're ready.
Okay, got it.
Okay, got it. 3, 2.
Hardworking. Oh.
Wow.
Mind you, that was after 35 years of deliberation.
That's funny.
Wow. All right, what's the second favorite?
I was gonna say it was either between hardworking, creative, and diligent.
But the reason why
And not
I
lazy.
said hardworking is because for me, I'd say
Well, I'll just say it. For me, I said hardworking because when we're together, my brother's like, okay, we need to do this. We need to have a schedule. We need to be structured. So for me, I'm rarely just being idle and doing nothing. Oh, I always have to be doing something and being productive.
yeah. Also, I remember in high school when we were taking Spanish. Spanish. So my brother grinded the whole summer learning Spanish so good that when he talked to people who spoke Spanish, they thought he was a native speaker.
Wow.
But for me, I slacked off because whenever he was talking Spanish, I was getting annoyed.
He was laughing at me at
Yeah.
the beginning because you know that phase
and then
where
I
you're just
and then I,
studying?
and then I
Yeah.
and then I saw that he was so good. So I was like, oh man, I wish I would have practiced. So then after I saw that, because Elisha was like he's doing it every single day, to the point where I was like, oh man, just be quiet. And then since his Spanish got so good, so I was like, oh man, I can't be left this behind.
Yeah.
So then I just started practicing as well.
So how is your Spanish now?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Y muchos me dicen que hablo exactamente como colombiano en español.
That's really good. I need like 3 words, which is like
But
that's how I can tell it's good.
in Spanish, people say me and my brother have different accents.
Like if people say he has
A Colombian, my friend said I have a Paisa Colombian accent.
Uh-huh.
But I've heard also different countries. But my brother more so like Caribbean.
Yeah, Caribbean.
Wait, can you speak Spanish?
Muchas personas me dicen que hablo exactamente.
Whoa, you sound like a Dominican, dog. Wow. And on that note, that's I think we'll cut it here. We'll end it here. Brothers, twins, siblings, and best friends, thank you so much for coming on the show. And this has been another episode of Who Is With Ross Oteri. All right. Yeah, excellent work. Good shit.
This has been a Valinov production. Who Is with Ross Oteri is recorded at CITR 101.9 FM on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territory of the Musqueam people. The podcast is hosted and produced by Ross Oteri, executive produced by me, Maydha Sood, edited by Sultan Sukarai, with graphic design by Heath Johnson, incidental music by Sean Henry Ikpa, and theme by Ethan Goring. We'd love to hear your story. Fill out the guest intake form and you too may be featured on the show. Bye.